¿Qué tal, amigos? Welcome once again to a game of the week of the Cashmere Soccer League in this rather autumnal day of soccer here in late summer. We have Central Air going up against Botafogo. Central Air in their classic Columbia blue or light blue uniforms. Botafogo in their dark black with purple. A quick shot to stop. Not a major worry that time. Action. We are underway here in Cashmere, Washington. Central Air going from left to right on your screen. Botafogo doing their thing from right to left. Central Air in 5th place with 4 points. Botafogo in 3rd place with 6. So a W would do wonders for Central Air, especially early in the season. The long ball sails over the top. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo. Glad to have you with us. Like we said, a rather unseasonably cloudy day of soccer here. The quick run down the side by O'Reilly. Stone O'Reilly. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be throw-in for Botafogo. Roberto Marroquin, the referee, indicating where he wants this throwing to occur. Adrian Martinez and Sanchez. Brian Sanchez on the mark is Pedro Sandoval putting some pressure, and Sanchez having to go to his goalkeeper to bail him out. The header that time. Lanusa, good move. The chains. Right-footed shot, no doubter. And just like that, Central Air United puts one in the back of the net. Pedro Sandoval, 2 minutes into this one. Thank you very much. It is 1-0 Central Air. Oh, all right. Well, this is fancy. Awesome. Cool. So something tells me this is going to be a battle here, folks, because Botafogo would not want to yield the positioning in the standings to Central Air. Excuse me. We seem to be in a bit of a standstill. Oh, here we go. Another player joining us now. And now somebody else is bringing food. Javier. And we're back in action. Brian Sanchez for Stone O'Reilly. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez on the mark is Claudio Parra. Rejected for Central Air by Oscar Mejia. The touch goes a little too long. Ball goes out of bounds. The free kick now. Mejia rejected by Stone. The push-up field looking to connect with Lanusa. Instead finds the goalkeeper Rudy Joya. Rudy Joya was a game-time decision at goal today. The quick push-up field. Alvarez. Sanchez Brian. That one is Martinez. Martinez picks up a little speed. The shot by Emmanuel Lanusa, blocked away by Joya. Alvarez trying again. Alvarez surveying his territory. Sanchez under some pressure. Rusty Gibbs prevailing. The push-up field looking to find Pedro Sandoval. To him it goes. On the mark is Stone O'Reilly. Rejected by Stone. At midfield, it's captured by Adrian Martinez. Adrian on the run from the left side. Rusty Gibbs on the mark. Adrian shaking one off. The rejection, rather, by the back line of Central Air. Botafogo trying again. Lanusa Jose. Martinez. Shot across. Top of the box. Alvarez. Cleared away partially. The quick counter in the making for Central Air. Claudio Parra. First under to Stone. Good triangulation between Stone and Sanchez. Back to Stone. Pushed upfield for Adrian Martinez inside the box. Across the center alley, nobody there. Wrong zip code. Ball goes out of bounds. Claudio Parra very disappointed in himself not being able to wrangle that ball and keep it in bounds. The throw-in for Botafogo lands at the feet of O'Reilly. O'Reilly moving the ball upfield. Down the left side for Jose Lanusa. Shot across, top of the box, right-footed shot! Damn, my goodness, that looked good. That looked good for a split second, but it ends in the hands of Rudy Joya. Joya rolling to his left, the push-up field, across, top of the box. Claudio Parra getting that left foot ready. Instead, just on one more touch, the shot, and that one is going to dance. Oh, just feet away from the upright. Ball goes out of bounds. Let's see what the referee says. It will be a Central Air ball, it looks like. Ball rejected almost immediately. It will be Central Air putting it back into play. This moment of the game brought to you by La Tortuga Loca, delicious food in the heart of downtown Cashmere. Every week, without fail, somebody brings food to the booth. That is just wrong. That is just absolutely wrong. Heart of the box rejected by the back line of Botafogo. The push-up field on the move now is Alvarez. Alvarez for Martinez. Martinez inside the box, rejected by Jesus Sandoval. Jesus Sandoval with more urgency than the style connects with Gibbs. Gibbs finding Sandoval. The triangulation doesn't work. Covered by O'Reilly. O'Reilly, the push-up field. Finding Martinez. Martinez. Brian Sanchez, the shot across and kicked away that time by Sandoval. We're going to have one more player for Central Air United. Max Spiegel. The push-up field now. Trying to keep it alive with a bit of trouble and with a bit of acrobatics too. Rolling to his left, finding Jose Lanusa. Lanusa surveying his territory. A bit of a chipper there. Who's going to get there first? Oh yeah, with a fist. No harm, no foul, says the Botafogo player. Play continues. Jesus Sandoval shot across, looking for one at the heart of the box. Interrupted that time by Brian Sanchez. Sanchez looking for Martinez. Martinez stopped by Oscar Mejia. Oscar Mejia slaloming past one. The short touch, trying for two. Back to Mejia. Recovered by the back line of Botafogo. Julian Alvarez. Alvarez. Straight down the middle, opening the game up to the left side. The shot across by Martinez. Martinez fires on goal and it bounces off Claudio Parra. He seems to be doing all right. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Botafogo, and now Rudy Joya will yield his spot on goal to Max Spiegel. Ball goes out of bounds, and Spiegel will get his first touch of the game. 8 minutes, 5 seconds into this first half of play. It's still 1-0 Central Air over Botafogo. So glad to have you with us in this lovely afternoon of Cashmere Soccer League action here at Riverside Park. The push-up field that time by Brian Sanchez, interrupted by Rusty Gibbs. Ball goes out of bounds, put back into play rather quickly. Once again is Brian Sanchez. Sanchez is retreating. Jose Lanusa. Lanusa, a bit of a chipper down the flank, painting the stripe for Alvarez. Alvarez battling it out with Oscar Mejia. Alvarez choosing to go with Martinez. Martinez, the right-footed shot cleared by Sandoval. Martinez. Alvarez. Alvarez. Coach Joya. Right-footed shot, and that one rattles the net, but from the outside it will be a goal kick for none other than Central Air. And now Coach Joya takes the spot of Claudio Parra. He seems to be doing okay. He took a bit of a ball there to look like the shoulder there, but he seems to be doing all right. Sandoval looking for Joya. Joya all the way across. Joya, the short touch. Rusty Gibbs, the chipper. Is he going to find Jimmy Fernandez? There's Fernandez. Asking for it is Gibbs. Fernandez! He goes with a personal maneuver, and that one sails over the crossbar. It's still 1-0 Central Air. 9 minutes, 40 seconds into this first half of play. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Washington Painting, Honesty, Integrity, Service, Interior, Exterior, Residential, and Commercial. Brian Sanchez across midfield, connecting with Martinez. Martinez and O'Reilly. O'Reilly and Alvarez. Back to O'Reilly with a bit of space on the left side. They find it. Martinez, Sanchez, top of the box, whistle on the play. It will be a foul called by Mr. Roberto Marroquin, the referee of this game. It will be a free kick for Botafogo. 10 minutes, 21 seconds into this first half of play. Martinez, and Max Spiegel doing a tremendous job going low into the corner where Guampa sets his rat traps. Stopping that shot. Jesus Sandoval, right-footed touch. Rudy Joya, shot across, back. It cannot find Jimmy Fernandez. Ball goes sailing past him. Let's see what the referee says. Oh, okay. Must have touched a Botafogo player. Did not see that, but the referee is a sight closer than we are. There's Fernandez and the stop. That time by Alfonso Romero, one of his first touches here. He hasn't had much to do in the early going. Martinez. Shot across. Sanchez. That one is Lanusa. All right, sorry about that, folks. We were having a bit of a technical difficulties here. We're back in action now. You have not missed a thing. It's still 1-0 Central Air over Botafogo. 12 minutes, 28 seconds into this first half of play. Mr. Romero wandering into unknown lands. The throw-in. Joya, to me, of all people. I'm not playing. The shot by Martinez and the stop by Romero. Sanchez. Alvarez, double teamed. Having to retreat for O'Reilly. The combination doesn't work. Stopped by Jesus Sandoval. O'Reilly. Back to Romero. Surveying his territory, taking his time. Not a whole lot of pressure on him. The long ball. Header. Lanusa. Rejected. Fernandez trying again. Herrera. Right-footed touch. Lanusa. The shot. And Spiegel coming up big. Sanchez. Alvarez. O'Reilly committed to attacking. Lanusa. Mejia, the shot, and that one sails a little wide. And Jose Lanusa covers his face with his hands, thinking, man, that was close. 13 minutes 55 on the clock. This moment of the game brought to you by Rent and Go Trailers LLC, another proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action in the summer of 2025 that is quickly coming to an end. I've just been told that nobody wants to miss this game, not even the rain. Will it be a factor? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as much of a factor as if it was running a little harder, but we'll tell you more about it in a second because here comes Botafogo, rejected by Jesus Sandoval. A bit of a shove there. Ball stays in bounds. It will not. O'Reilly. Brian Sanchez. Oh, what a stop that time! Max Spiegel showing up those feline reflexes. Corner kick for Central Air, but Matt Spiegel coming out big for at least the second or third time here since showing up and the early going of the first half. Shot across. Ball goes out of bounds. It should be a corner kick, and it will be a corner kick. Jose Herrera taking care of business here for Botafogo. Botafogo trying their mightiest to even this up before the break. Martinez in a bit of a battle with Mejia. Martinez, keep it clean, fellas, keep it clean. Referee agrees with us. Whistle on the play. Moving quickly. Alvarez, top of the box. Alvarez still stolen away by Mejia. The shot, and once again, Spiegel diving, but that one sails a little. Or did he touch it? I believe he did touch it. Yes, indeed. It will be a corner kick once again for Botafogo. Good combination. Stone O'Reilly. Adrian Martinez getting that right foot ready. Instead, slaloming past one, trying for two, shooting to his left for O'Reilly. Push up field for Mejia. Back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly, left foot across, far post. Who's going to be there? It's going to be Adrian Martinez. No, it's going to be Herrera. Corner of the box for Brian Sanchez. Ball bounces off a defender, goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Botafogo. 16 minutes, 16 seconds into this one. Botafogo. It's one-way traffic at the moment here at Riverside Park in beautiful Cashmere, Washington. Alvarez, O'Reilly, Alvarez, top of the box, and Mr. Spiegel, with more than just an ounce of relief, will watch it sail by. It will be a goal kick for these Central Air United peeps who are in a bit of a siege here. We have not seen Romero nearly as busy as we saw Joya. Now we see Spiegel, but the score is still the same, 1-0 Central Air. Good takeaway that time by O'Reilly. O'Reilly back to Romero. Romero back to O'Reilly. Left-footed shot across the center alley, deep in Central Air, in Botafogo territory, I beg your pardon. Herrera finding Brian Sanchez. Back to Herrera. Going to put some pressure now is Jimmy Fernandez. Sanchez. Lanusa. Oh, a bit of a nutmeg there. Rejected. Trying again for Botafogo is Martinez. Lanusa. O'Reilly with a bit of trouble. Cleared away. Joya. Finding Sandoval. One-on-one. Good move for Jimmy Fernandez. And he slips on the grass. Unfortunate break for Central Air. Jesus Sandoval. Back for Spiegel.
Rusty, go. Shoot, Rusty, shoot.
Right for the shot. Rusty! And the crossbar says no. Oh, my goodness. Right behind us, we had somebody say, shoot, Rusty, shoot. And he fired one, and the crossbar said not this time. But it's been a while since we've seen offensive effort from Central Air. It was a stretch of play there that was all Botafogo. It's good to see the scales tip the other side to the other side for a little bit. Makes it for a more fun game. It's a 1-0 Central Air against Botafogo. On the move, Botafogo. O'Reilly, the shot, and that one sails a little wide, and O'Reilly sends his apologies to his teammate. It is 1-0 Botafogo, 18 minutes 36 into this first half of play. Shot across, an open shot, no doubter, and we are all even at 1 in the 19th minute of play. Adrian Martinez tying it up for Botafogo. It was only a matter of time. The pressure had been going on and on. And Botafogo had come a lot closer than to the 1-1 than Central Air was to widening their lead. It is 1-1. It looks like that's the way it's going to go into the break. Alvarez can't quite connect with Adrian Martinez. On the counter now is Oscar Mejia. Mejia looking for Parra. Interrupted by Jose Lanusa. Lanusa pushing the ball upfield. Trying to find Martinez. Martinez getting a little closer. Trying to send a shot across. Rejected by Gibbs. Back at midfield right in front of us is Stone O'Reilly. O'Reilly marked by Oscar Mejia. Retreating a little bit for Brian Sanchez. Sanchez opening the game up to the right side for Martinez. Whistle on the play. It will be a throw-in, and rather quickly off to the races now. The shot! Oh my goodness! What a shot by Oscar Mejia. That probably deserved better. 20 minutes, 2 seconds into this first half of play. That would have been a huge boost for Central Air, being able to at least aspire to go up ahead 1 right before the break. Herrera, Alvarez, Sanchez, across midfield. Interrupted by Joya. Trying to chase it is Gibbs and Mejia. Instead, it's Alvarez. Alvarez, back to Romero. Romero. Mejia trying to put some pressure. The long ball, Romero. Herrera. Herrera, shot across. Stopped by Fernandez. Fernandez. And ultimately, Spiegel. They're looking for an illicit move on the part of Fernandez. Referee says play on. Sandoval. Rejected. Trying again. Sandoval Jesus. Jimmy Fernandez. Surveying his territory. Pushing the pause button. And here we go again. The push-up field. Rejected. Stopped by Brian Sanchez. Herrera. Alvarez. Right next to the referee. Opening the game up to the left side. For Jose Lanusa. Backtracking a little bit. Back to Sanchez inside Botafogo territory. Back to Lanusa. Yours, mine, yours. Tack. Top of the box. Martinez. Good defense by Central Air. Sandoval. Joya. Parra. Sandoval. Joya. The push-up field. Joya putting some pressure. Recovered by Herrera. Alvarez, the long ball. With more optimism than accuracy that time, that shot seals the final play of this first half. It's Central Air 1, Botafogo 1. We'll be right back after this. All right, folks, we are back in action here. It is the second half of this contest between Central Air and Baby Blues and Botafogo in their dark blue and black. Botafogo going from left to right on your screen. We're tied at 1. A quick dive inside the box is stopped nimbly by the defense of Central Air. Trying again is Joya with the chipper for Jesus Sandoval. Can't quite wrangle it down. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Botafogo. These two teams gave each other plenty in the first half, but only 1 goal apiece. I think it's a fair result so far. Perhaps it would have been too much punishment for Botafogo to have gone into the break down 1 goal, considering all the chances that they had in the first half. Joya bouncing it off. Lanusa recovered by Brian Sanchez. Herrera across midfield. Jimmy Fernandez on the mark. There's a short touch for Lanusa making some space. Alvarez trying to block it. It's Mejia. Gets past Mejia. Alvarez, the short touch. The right-footed touch sails a little wide. A good effort by Jose Herrera. Ball goes out of bounds. Max Spiegel, who had some majorly impressive saves in the first half after subbing in for Rudy Joya on goal. There's Joya. That one almost clips the toenails of a couple of young ladies here in the audience. Romero. The quick push upfield by Sanchez. Not a major worry for Spiegel. Spiegel rolling immediately to his right for Jimmy Fernandez. Fernandez across midfield for Mejia. Mejia trying to find some help. The quick give and go with Sandoval back to Mejia. The shot! And that one sneaks past Romero and gives Central Air the lead. 2-1. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. That one looked completely innocuous, but it snuck past Romero, and once again, Central Air ahead. In my opinion, it was Pedro Sandoval, the one that did the shot. What did you see? Oscar Mejia. I stand corrected. All right, that is the 2-1. Thank you very much. And the second half, 2 minutes. And will we have a repeat of the first half where Central Air scored early and then put up with a mountain of pressure from Botafogo? We're about to find out. Glad to have you with us in this somewhat cloudy and now rainy afternoon of soccer here. The touch to the back. Martinez, Herrera, the top of the box. Alvarez. No challenge. Bit of a chipper there. And a shot that time by Jose Lanusa. Sandoval. Gibbs. Joya. Interrupted by Lanusa. Alvarez sailing past one. Stopped by Mejia. Trying again is Lanusa. Connecting with Herrera. Herrera and Alvarez. Back to the right side. Lanusa. The shot. And not a major worry for Mr. Spiegel. Spiegel. Finding Jimmy Fernandez on the Marcus O'Reilly. The long ball for Sandoval Pedro. The shot and Romero with the stop. Herrera. Sanchez waiting for it. Herrera surveying his territory. Short touch for Adrian Martinez. Double team. Herrera, a bit of a collision there. Hard collision at that. It will be a free kick for Botafogo. The flamethrowers from Cashmere. The shot. Moving quickly. Sanchez. Shot across. Rejected partially by Joya. The ball sails all the way up and all the way out. It will be Botafogo putting it back into play. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Air Solutions, another proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action in this summer of 2025 that is quickly coming to an end. Plenty of soccer, though. Plenty of weeks of soccer, though. It's just the good weather that is bidding us adieu. Sandoval. Rejected by Herrera. Brought down by O'Reilly. Riley looking to find Lanusa. Rejected. Once again, O'Reilly. Martinez. Going that way. Going this way. O'Reilly. Stopped by Jimmy Fernandez. Finding Mejia. Back to Fernandez. And Fernandez is out of position just a little bit. Good move that time. Gibbs. Sandoval Pedro. Joya. Gibbs. Alvarez gets there first. Alvarez on the move. Alvarez switching to his left. Can't quite connect with a teammate. Rejected by Oscar Mejia. Jimmy Fernandez. Rudy Joya with some space. Joya. Mejia inside the box. Cleared away nimbly by Brian Sanchez. Trying again is Jimmy Fernandez. Looks up. Delivers a shot across. Pedro Sandoval. No dice. Alvarez having a little fun. Opening the game up to the right side. Herrera the shot and to the birds. What a shot by Adrian Martinez. Lots of power behind that shot, but perhaps a gentler touch would have been better. Six minutes 32 into this second half of play. This moment of the game brought to you by Joya Properties, another proud sponsor of Cashmere Soccer League action in this summer of 2025. The quick run down the flank. Martinez. The shot across and Spiegel. O'Reilly. To Alvarez on the bounce. Ball goes out of bounds. And Spiegel once again coming up huge.
Stay tight on that guy. Good job, guys.
That bit of commentary brought to you by Pedro Sandoval. The throw-in, Fernandez, Joya, Spiegel. Trying to find Parra. First runner is O'Reilly. Is he going to let it sail out of bounds? He is. Ball goes to Botafogo, the flamethrowers. A bit of a hard charge that time. Kick to the belly. And it looks like it's Lanusa and Mejia involved on that play. Oscar Mejia. Mr. Marroquin, the referee, taking his time, allowing a bit of a breather here. That looked like a hard charge. Mejia, Joya helping him back up. It will be Central Air United ball. Jesus Sandoval across midfield. O'Reilly on the mark. Parra trying to connect again with Coach Sandoval. The heel touch on defense by O'Reilly doesn't work. Gibbs, Sandoval, the shot, and that one sails a little wide. The fancy heel touch by O'Reilly did not work. It landed right at the feet of Rusty Gibbs, who delivered a nice little pass to Sandoval, whose final touch sailed wide. Jimmy Fernandez. A different attitude for Central Air here in the second half. The quick run down the flank. Herrera. Jose Herrera. Herrera taken away by Mejia and Sandoval. Whistle on the play will be a free kick for Botafogo. In the first half, what we saw was Central Air scoring first and then Botafogo putting a mountain of pressure. And this second half has been a little more even. 9 minutes, 7 seconds into this second half of play. Central Air ahead of Botafogo. And with this win, ahead of Botafogo in the standings as well, if they manage to hold on to this lead or make it bigger. The quick touch that time. Herrera shot across. And O'Reilly blocked by Spiegel. O'Reilly trying again. Martinez. Herrera. Cleared away by Mejia. Mejia and Rusty Gibbs. Left-footed touch. Who's going to catch it? Is it going to be Joya or is it going to be Romero? It's going to be neither. It's going to be the touchline. Out of bounds. It goes. Throw-in by Romero, acting as his own left back. Brian Sanchez, Parra on the mark. Back to Romero. Romero surveying his territory. Herrera. Alvarez. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Central Air. Sandoval Jesus, Jimmy Fernandez. This could be dangerous. Taken away by Brian Sanchez. Martinez. Adrian Martinez. Turning this way, turning that way. Back to Sanchez. Good pressure by Central Air. O'Reilly. Alvarez. Back to O'Reilly. To the corner flag. Keeping it alive. O'Reilly. Bouncing off Sandoval. Nimble move that time. Ball goes out of bounds. So will be a throw-in. Should be a throw-in for Botafogo. 10 minutes 50. Second half. The throw-in. Far post. Can't quite find Lanusa. It does find Brian Sanchez near the other corner flag. A bit of a charge there. Parra collides. Foul call. Correct decision by Mr. Marroquin. And now it's Mr. Sanchez feeling it. Earlier we had a Central Air player feeling less than ideal. But just like that player, Mr. Sanchez gets back up. Walks it off. And continues. It will be a free kick for Botafogo. 11 minutes 22 in the second half. The kick bounces off Rudy Joya on the wall. Rejected. Trying again for Botafogo is Brian Sanchez. Sanchez across the center alley for Herrera. Herrera. Bit of a soft touch on the right side. The shot across. And Alvarez's shot sails a little wide over the crossbar. 11:48 on the clock. Second half of Central Air 2, Botafogo 1. With this victory, Botafogo would stay at 6 points and Central Air would gather 7, so they would leapfrog over their rivals with a victory. This moment of the game brought to you by La Tortuga Loca, delicious food in the heart of downtown Cashmere. I gotta tell you, a quesadilla from La Tortuga Loca would go really well right now. The long ball. Rusty! Oh my gosh, empty netter! And Mr. Romero has to turn back. Living dangerously, Mr. Romero found himself gifting a shot to Rusty Gibbs. O'Reilly. Martinez shot across and nobody to tap it in. From the left side now is Herrera. Joya on defense. The kick upfield. Doesn't go nearly as far as he wanted to. Trying again. Martinez. For Sanchez. Sanchez and Herrera. The pause. Back to Sanchez. Brian Sanchez. Rusty Gibbs on the mark. Right footed touch. Rejected by Mejia. Trying again. Way outside, and there's Max Spiegel coming up big. My goodness, what a keeper this guy is. Alvarez on the corner kick. The header. O'Reilly. Whistle on the play. Foul called. Let's see what the referee says. Says that O'Reilly leaned a little too heavy on Coach Joya. On Rudy Joya. You're going to have to excuse me. I met Coach Rudy Joya when he was a coach. So my immediate reaction when I see his name is to call him Coach Joya. Same with Coach Jesus Sandoval. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for Botafogo. Lanusa delivering to Romero. The rain is starting to fall sideways a little bit, aided by the wind. So we're getting sprinkled over here. Herrera. Across midfield. O'Reilly. Stopped nimbly by Gibbs. The long push upfield for Pedro Sandoval. Battling with Lanusa. The shot and Romero! My goodness! Romero having some major trouble on some rather innocuous looking balls sometimes, but that's the way soccer goes. It will be a corner kick for Central Air. Ahead 2-1, 14 minutes, 40 seconds in the second half. There's Gibbs for Sandoval. Sandoval taken away. Oh my goodness. Hard charge that time. O'Reilly putting it back into play rather quickly. Off to the races on the right side is Brian Sanchez. Sanchez marked by Jesus Sandoval. Sanchez having to turn. Retreating for O'Reilly. The shot! Oh my goodness, that looked good. Good effort by Stone O'Reilly that time. Was it left-footed? I thought it was left-footed. Nice little left foot shot that time. 15:15 on the clock. There's Gibbs. Gibbs finding Pedro Sandoval. Shot across, rejected by Lanusa. The battle of number threes. No foul, says the referee. Ball belongs to Central Air on a throw-in. I thought that was the correct decision. The defensive effort, the pivoting header by O'Reilly lands with Sanchez. Sanchez looking for some help. Doesn't connect with Alvarez. Interrupted by Jesus Sandoval. Taken away by Sanchez once again. Sanchez off to the races. Got some room. Sanchez steering past one. Trying for two. Sanchez needs Alvarez to move to find an open spot. Chooses Herrera. Back to Sanchez. There's the shot. Rejected by Jesus Sandoval. Trying again. This time is Martinez. Martinez back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Alvarez. Quickly surrounded by a forest of blue jerseys. Trying to the outlet pass. Finding Sandoval, it looks like. Yes, indeed, Pedro Sandoval. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Central Air. 16 minutes, 19 seconds into this second half of play. The throw-in by Fernandez, landing with Gibbs. Gibbs finding Mejia, the shot, and that one bounces wide. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Botafogo, finding that second tally to tie this one up. This moment of the game brought to you by Central Washington Painting. Honesty, integrity, service, interior, exterior, residential, and commercial. And that's quite the fancy move that time by Martinez, sailing over the head of Jesus Sandoval. Rejected by the backline of Central Air. Gives Sandoval the shot, and that one sails a little wide. The score is still 2-1 as we enter the home stretch of this second half. Folks, don't forget, we'll be here next week for more Cashmere Soccer League action. O'Reilly, the shot, O'Reilly, and the bounce sails a little wide. He had two in front of him, one on the right, one on the left. It looks like Herrera and Sanchez, but instead he chose the personal maneuver. Ball sailed wide, and the ball belongs to Central Air. Spiegel finding Gibbs. On the mark is Lanusa. Sandoval, right for the shot! Oh my goodness, that was close! That was a beautiful turn that time. And it looked like it was Pedro Sandoval looking for his second tally of the game, because he had the first one for Central Air. Bit of a foul there right in front of the referee. Ball sent way out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Botafogo. Botafogo quickly running out of time. We're in the 18th minute of play now, so about 4 left. Alvarez. Herrera shot across, almost connecting with Sandoval. But make that with Lanusa. Ball goes out of bounds, sent that way by Jesus Sandoval. The throw-in. Sanchez and Romero. Romero and Alvarez. Alvarez under the pressure of Joya. Alvarez keeping it alive. Right footed touch. Looking for Lanusa. Lanusa and Sanchez. Sanchez committed to attacking now. Coming from the back. Whistle on the play. Oh my goodness, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Jimmy Fernandez cannot believe it. Jimmy Fernandez cannot believe it, but Mr. Marroquin did not hesitate one bit. The golden opportunity for Botafogo to tie this one up. 19th minute of play.
Let's go, Max!
But Max Spiegel has had some mighty big saves. Would not be surprised if this is where another one happens. Let's see.
Let's go, Max!
There's Martinez. 2 birds. Yowza. Golden opportunity gone a wasting for Botafogo. The penalty kick sailed high, and I mean really high. Gibbs, Joya, Jesus Sandoval, looking for Jimmy Fernandez. Jimmy Fernandez and Romero gets there first. Jose Herrera off to the races. 19 minutes 47. Good combination. Martinez. Lanusa shot across. Alvarez and a little high. 20 minutes into this second half of play. 2 more trips are on the clock for the second hand. And it will be Mr. Spiegel, who had basically nothing to do in that penalty kick. A bit too tall of an order that time for Oscar Mejia. And an entertaining game here between Botafogo and Central Air. Sanchez and Romero. Romero and Lanusa. Lanusa. On the mark is Pedro Sandoval. That one is Alvarez. Alvarez on the mark is Gibbs. Alvarez looking for the foul perhaps. Having to retreat way back. Alvarez. Good through ball that time. Sanchez. Kicked away by Gibbs. Will it be a corner kick or a throw-in? It's a throw-in. On the move now. Herrera. Martinez, the heel touch. Alvarez with some space. Herrera, the touch. Herrera, Spiegel, the bounce, goal. Oh my goodness! Right at the edge of the end of regulation, Botafogo ties it up. I thought it was Stone O'Reilly myself. I don't know. Stone O'Reilly ties it up, and it is 2-2. And this, there we go. My goodness gracious, I think, my goodness. What a game we're witnessing. What a game we're watching here, folks. Stone O'Reilly with the tying tally at the edge of the break. And there's another shot. It bounces off. It was Brian Sanchez. They're looking for a handball. No handball call. It's Stone O'Reilly looking for the handball. Romero. Botafogo once more. They won the W. There's the shot. A little too tall for Alvarez. Ball goes out of bounds. Here comes Spiegel. Could be the last play of the game. And Stone O'Reilly still convinced that that was a handball. Defensive effort by Lanusa. Rejected by Gibbs. Sandoval Pedro, rejected by O'Reilly, sent out of bounds. And there's the whistle that this one goes into the books. A very entertaining 2-2 tie between Central Air and Botafogo. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back to Cashmere, Washington. We just witnessed a very entertaining contest between Central Air and Botafogo, ending up in what seemed, in my opinion, a very fair 2-2 result. But somebody who might disagree with me, who had a really big hand in keeping this at least a semi-positive result for his team, is this gentleman next to me, Max Spiegel, the goalkeeper for Central Air. Max, welcome. And let me tell you, I know this is not the result that you wanted, but there were a lot of positives in this game, no?
Yeah. There were definitely a lot of positives. I think we had a lot of shots that we should have put away, but at the end of the day, you got to get what you got.
What kept you from playing the whole game? Because you showed up a little late there.
Well, I had some car problems, so I showed up a little late because I couldn't find a ride. But I think that might be the new good luck charm. So
Absolutely. Now, you had some majorly impressive saves out there. Was there one that actually surprised you that you were able to get to it?
yeah, almost all of them. I was quite surprised by. There's a lot of luck involved.
Now, tell me, what do you guys need to improve between now and next week to get a W next week?
I think we just need more people to show up. You only have one sub a game, or if even a sub. So I think we just need our team to show up, and then we'll be good.
Is that playing a factor, or are you guys getting tired as the game wears on?
Yeah, definitely getting tired.
Right. So Max Spiegel is telling you, you guys gotta show up next week. Max, always a pleasure. Congratulations. That was Max Spiegel, goalkeeper for Central Air, who tied Botafogo 2-2 in a majorly entertaining game. Hopefully next week's game will be just as good, and hope to see you then.